What's going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody? In the weight room. In the weight room. In the weight room. I'm fresh up out the corner. Hold up. Fresh up out the corner. I got my mama and my daddy and my homie in my corner. Hit them likes. Close these blinds, they get this glare off the screen. Gotta get this glare off the screen. I'm fresh up out the corner. Got that glare. What that light back there still got a glare. So we're gonna move from the pull-ups. After we get done with the pull-ups, we're doing the dumbbells. We're doing them dumbbells right there. I'm getting doughy. I'm trying to get back, lose some weight. I done got to 197 pounds. I'm almost at 200 pounds. And today I was at 195. I said, I better do something and I better do it fast because I'm about to be big as a house. If I keep on doing what I'm doing, eating the way I'm eating, and working out, I'm about to blow up big as a house. So I'm trying to get on that strict diet, that strict regimen, to slim back down. And I've been telling myself that for over 2 years. A little over 2 years, I'm gonna get my body back. And I'm not worried about getting my body back. I just want to drop about 15 pounds. I just want to drop about 15 pounds and be about 180 something. You know, I'm not worried about getting my body back because I have to get to 170. I have to get to 170 for my body to come back. So I'm not worried about all that. Yeah. 170, I'll be back to tip-top shape. Yeah. I'm fresh up out the corner. And that's 80 pounds. That's 80 pounds on the weights. Hold on, this. Yeah. 50, 60, 70, 80. Yeah, that's 80 pounds on them dumbbells. I do 60 on one arm. And I do 80 with two arms. And I'm trying to work my way up back. They're lifting like 90 to 100 on one arm. If I can get past 100 on one arm, actually, my right arm, I lift 60 with my right arm, and I lift 80 with both arms. 80 with both arms and 60 with my right arm. But I'm trying to work on my right arm, lifting like 120, 110, 120 with my right arm. Because if I use my left arm is my weak arm. So my left arm, part of the reason I get chest pains, because it's my weak arm and I be trying to do with my left arm what I do with my right arm. So when I use my left arm, I use two hands. When I use my right arm, I use one hand. Yeah. Get two sets of 60 in, 4 sets of 80 with both hands, 2 sets of 60 in with this hand, and 4 sets of 80 with both hands. I mean 4 sets on the 80 pounders, 4 sets on the 80 pounders with both hands, and 2 sets on the 60 pounders with one hand, this hand. Fresh about that cold, you know. I got my mama and my homie and my daddy and my cold, though. Look at, I'm built funny, and I'm built funny. Built like the Munchkin, built like the Munchkin King, built like the Munchkin King. Yeah. We better get these sets in before, the battery start dying. Yeah. Lucian Savage. Lucian Savage. Lucian Savage. And I got some jogging. I got 15 minutes of walking and jogging. And I jogged up the steps, come around, jog up the steps again, come around, jog up the steps again. But I walked the halls. I speed walked the halls, and ran up the steps as fast as I could. Each time I had to run up the steps on this side or that side. Yeah. But I speed walked the hallways. Got 15 minutes in before my legs got tired. I got 30 minutes in of doing it yesterday. 30 minutes of speed walking halls and running up the steps yesterday. And I ran up the steps a lot. Yeah. And I feel it all up in there. Be sore. Be sore. I hardly ever stretch. I hardly ever stretch when I lift weights and work out. And I ain't never pulled. I think I pulled some. Actually, I think I pulled something on my chest while I get them chest pains. I mean, every once in a while I stretch. I have a routine of stretching to where I get on it for about a week, and then I just say, forget to stretch it. And you're supposed to stretch, but I just don't do it. I don't have that problem of pulling stuff out of socket. And maybe when I get older I will. Maybe I need to stretch. But I get to stretching for about a week. It lasts about a week before I just give up and stick to weightlifting and pull-ups and stuff. Or either just pull-ups without the weightlifting. Yeah. Pull up. Some of the kitchen. Brand new Lamborghini, make a car come. Have you ever seen a rock star? This ain't no other place. This is bigger than I'm gonna wanna give me. Brand new Lamborghini. 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 Lamborghini red. Lamborghini red. Brand new Lamborghini. Brand new Lamborghini. You see the 80s on there, you see the 225, the 210s, and the 25s. Y'all see it right there? And we sanitized everything too. We sanitized everything. So everything's sanitized. Everything's super slide sanitized. Yeah. So we take a break. We take a little rest. Take a little rest. And then we get them in. Yeah. I want to do bench press too, but I already know within 3 or 4 weeks of doing these dumbbells, I'm going to get chest pains. Real bad chest pains, and I'm going to have to quit working out anywhere from a couple days to a couple weeks. Well, several weeks. Anywhere from a couple days to several weeks. And then just go back to just doing pull-ups. And pull-ups, they can be strong, but they get boring. Just doing them every day, they get boring. And you want to add some other stuff to your workout. But I get chest pain, so a lot of times I can't add other stuff to my workout. Then you want to stand up and get a little walk in. Get a little walk in. I don't know, for some reason it helps you lift better. If you just sit there and work out and don't walk, then it gets harder. So you get you a couple steps in between sets. Because if you just sit there and wait for the next set, and just sit there, it's like it gets harder. It gets harder. Yeah. Brother, let me give you a come. see. 5 pounders. 5 pounders. 10 pounder. And now we got a 10 and 2 25s on. That'll be 60. A 10 and 2 25s on. That'll be 60 pounds. That'd be 60 pounds. That'd be 60 pounds. That'd be 60 pounds. So this is 60 pounds right here. Cause we got 225 and a 10 now. Yeah. You feel me, young squirmy? Young squirmy woman? Young squirmy woman? Young squirmy woman? So let's go ahead and get it set in. So we got one more set, one more set, one more set, one more set. Let's see how many minutes we in. Recording. Okay, that's how many minutes we in. One more set. One more set. So, see, take it off. 10. What's that? Can I see it? 10 pounder. 25 pounder. Take it off. 25 pounder. 25 pounder.